What if the very place you run to for safety is the very thing slowly stealing your future? Think about that for a second. Now, what if I told you that your brain is actually wired to keep you small, to keep you comfortable, and to keep you from becoming the person you are meant to be? That is not a flaw. That is biology. But here is the problem. That biological design was never meant for the modern world. It was meant to keep cavemen alive, not to keep you thriving. And if you do not learn to override it, your comfort zone will not just hold you back. It will break you. So, before we go any further, let me ask you this. What is the one thing you know you should be doing right now that you are avoiding? Hold on to that answer, because by the end of this video, you will finally understand why you are stuck, and more importantly, how to get unstuck. 1. Hedonic treadmill. This is the psychological concept that humans have a baseline level of happiness. When something good happens, we get a spike in joy, but we inevitably return to our original baseline. So we keep chasing the next promotion, the next purchase, or the next vacation, hoping it will be the one that finally makes us happy, but it never does. Think about the last time you bought something you really wanted. That feeling of excitement faded within days, maybe even hours. You got on that treadmill, and it left you running in place, exhausted, but no closer to a fulfilling life. 2. Status quo bias. This is our brain's default setting. It prefers inaction over action because change is costly in terms of energy and mental resources. It is why you might stay in a job you dislike or a relationship that is no longer working. It is simply easier to stay put. A real-life example is your morning routine. You probably wake up, check your phone, and have the same breakfast every day. You do not do this because it is the best routine. You do it because it requires zero mental effort. So, you are not just staying in your comfort zone, you are actively defending the walls around it. 3. Cognitive dissonance. This is the mental discomfort you feel when your actions do not match your beliefs. For example, you believe you are a healthy person, but you also eat fast food every day. To resolve that discomfort, your brain does not say, change your diet. Instead, it justifies the behavior. It convinces you that you are busy or that you will start eating better tomorrow. You lie to yourself to make the two conflicting ideas fit. This is a powerful trap because it makes you feel better about staying in place. 4. Power of the default choice. This is the reason why so many people stay in their comfort zones, simply because they never had to make a conscious choice to leave it. Inaction is the default. You are not actively choosing to stay bored or unfulfilled. You are simply not choosing to be adventurous. Here is a surprising fact. Studies show that people often choose a financial penalty over making a decision. They would rather pay a fee than take the time to switch to a cheaper plan. The fear of making the wrong choice is so paralyzing that we will sacrifice something valuable just to avoid the responsibility of choosing. 5. Fear of uncertainty. This is the ultimate lock on your comfort zone. Your brain is a prediction machine. It is constantly trying to guess what will happen next to keep you alive. When it cannot predict the outcome of a situation, it triggers a stress response. This is why even good opportunities can feel terrifying. You might not take a dream job because you are afraid you will fail. You might not ask someone out because you are afraid of being rejected. You think you are protecting yourself from pain, but you are actually protecting yourself from the potential of a beautiful life. So here is the takeaway. The comfort zone is not a sanctuary. It is a cage. You were not built to be comfortable. You were built to grow. And growth only happens when you choose the pain of discipline over the pain of regret. Understanding your brain is the first step to outsmarting it. If this video gave you a new perspective on your own life, please hit that like button to help others find it too. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel for more insights. But more importantly, let me know in the comments below. What is one small step you can take today to break your comfort zone, even just a little bit? I would love to hear your thoughts. Thanks so much for watching.